Yes, hello my fellow Kenyans. Thank you so much because of your great support that you have continued to support this YouTube channel. I hope you are fine the way I'm fine. You see, Nairobi is a sunny day today, and actually is very hot. I don't know if your side is very hot or what, but we thank God for the great life. Today I have decided to bring this video to show you the 3 mistakes that RUTO is doing that Raila Odinga did long time ago. You see, these mistakes has already and was costing Raila Amolo Odinga for 4 times vying for presidency. And the truth of the matter is that William Samoei Ruto is a student of Moi's politics, as you can agree with me. But he went further and he did not graduate to Moi's political university class. Let me describe like that. So when the time was going on, William Samoei Ruto has been a good student and has been a good student in Moi's political school. Later days and later times, you see William Samoei Ruto went to transfer from Moi School of Politics and join Raila Amolo Odinga's political college. Let me say like that. And you see, when the time comes, you do remember William Samoei Ruto has already graduated into from Raila Amolo Odinga's political school. And the way you see, in a real sense, William Samoei Ruto has been affected with the mistakes that Raila Amolo Odinga has been always doing since he has started vying for this presidency. So today, without wasting time, I have 3 mega and major mistakes that Ruto is doing and making. These mistakes, you will see these mistakes Raila Amolo Odinga did them long time ago. So without wasting time or without, before I have dived to these mistakes, I request you just take a second to subscribe this YouTube channel. And I request you, ensure that you turn on the notification bell, that when I upload my videos, you get notified. Thank you so much. Let us dive in to the main points. The first mistake that William Samoei Ruto has been doing that Raila Amolo Odinga did long time ago that has been costing Raila Amolo Odinga, number 1, is that William Samoei Ruto has been believing that the only voters can make him to be the president of the Republic of Kenya. He believes that leaders does not have persuasion towards having these voters being united to vote in one side. According to me, let me elaborate a little bit. This mistake, Raila Amolo Odinga did it long time ago. You see, Raila Amolo Odinga has been having support of Kenyans, especially those who are registered voters. And the truth of the matter is, this has been costing Raila Amolo Odinga 4 times because he has been rubbishing the leaders of these voters. You do understand that every part of this country, every part of this region, every part of a region in this country has a leader that persuades them to vote in a certain block or in a certain part of the area. But the truth of the matter is, Raila Amolo Odinga did not recognize that these leaders have the persuasion that can make him to persuade these voters, all of them. So that's why you will see that currently William Samoei Ruto is believing that the only voters will make him to be president. Remember, to be a president, there are things that are needed. There are things that you need as an aspirant to vie for this presidency. And you see that these mistakes, these politicians are fond of doing them every day. You see that you cannot believe to voters. You cannot believe to voters only without their leaders. Remember, for example, Raila Amolo Odinga is having a huge support from Nyanza region. That is the place that he was born, and that is the place that is coming from. And especially in Nyanza region, Raila Amolo Odinga is having a huge support. And you cannot go there without Raila Amolo Odinga. You see, Raila Amolo Odinga is having a lot of persuasion in his region. Seems like William Samoei Ruto is having a lot of persuasion in Rift Valley. And today you cannot go there, then rubbishes William Samoei Ruto. The truth of the matter is, you must have the persuasion of William Samoei Ruto to have the full or block voters in that region. Another thing, you do remember that Kalonzo is having a lot of persuasion in Ukambani, and the votes there are 1 point something voters so far. And when you want to be having those votes in Ukambani, for example, there are 3 governors. We have 3 counties in Ukambani. That is Machakos County. That is sorry, I'm having I'm looking for someone we were having. We came with him here, and I'm trying to record this video, so that's why I'm trying to look where he is. So you see, in Ukambani we are having three counties. That is Machakos County, Kitui County, and Makueni County. So these 3 governors, let me say, even if some of them are 2-term governors leaving the office, they have persuasion. We have also Kalonzo Musyoka. All these counties, he has a lot of persuasion. So you cannot go in Ukambani without having persuasion from the local leaders there. So the truth of the matter is, these are the mistakes that Ruto is making that Raila did. The second point is that this thing that Raila Amolo Odinga has been doing, that when I got power, I will punish you. You cannot tell the government, the current government, that when I capture the power, I will punish you, and I will ensure that you return all the resources that you squandered with your family. You cannot say that. Remember, the President of the Republic of Kenya is having a lot of persuasion. For example, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is having persuasion in Mount Kenya region. And you cannot tell me you cannot rubbish Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta in Mount Kenya region. You cannot rubbish Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta in Mount Kenya. He's having a persuasion there. And I want to tell you that you cannot vie for a presidency, then you start threatening people. For example, business people, you are threatening those who grabbed the land. You remember the other time, Raila Amolo Odinga was saying that when I capture power, those who have stolen the land will return to their owners. I want to tell you, don't you know that these people who grab these lands, they're having votes also. They're having votes, and they're having persuasion also. They will ensure that you don't capture this seat. For example, in this country, we've been talking about a system. System, according to me, let me say that the system is these people who are able, and these people who are in power, these people who are in government, these people who are having resources, and these people who are having manpower. That is the system. And without those, you don't have system. And the reality of the matter is, that's why you will see William Samoei Ruto is making a mistake that Raila did, that is threatening people through his followers. You see there that you remember the campaign that happened in Nakuru. You remember the former CS, that is Eric Chesa, said that when William Samoei Ruto capture the power, when he will be, for example, he will be elected, for example, the Minister of Interior Security, he will ensure that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta returns all the resources that they have squandered long time ago. I want to tell you, you cannot say that, yet you're looking forward to have votes. The truth of the matter is this is a mistake that Raila Amolo Odinga did long time ago, and this has made him to suffer a lot. And that's why he has been not having this influence. And the truth of the matter is that Ruto is making this mistake. And he cannot tell his followers that don't say this, don't say this. They're making mistake day by day. And you remember, the election and this politics, you must ensure that your campaign is not doing these mistakes. Another point, third point, is that making alliance with the leaders who do not have any persuasion, who do not have impact, who do not have a lot of influence towards your alliance. You see, the other time, for example, it is not adding up, for example, the unity of Mudavadi and Wetangula. These people are coming from the same region, for example, in Western region. Mudavadi and Wetangula, they cannot say that they're bringing different votes from different basket from voters. The truth of the matter is, these people are the same people coming from the same region. And this mistake, Raila Amolo Odinga did it while in NASA. You see, they were being aligned as four principles. That is Raila Amolo Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, Musalia Mudavadi, and Wetangula. And let me be clear about this, is that can't you see that this principle, you cannot name Mudavadi as a different principle, then Wetangula a different principle. Yes, they're having different parties, but the truth of the matter is, these people are the same people. The same people coming from the same region. Wetangula is coming from Bungoma County, and Mudavadi is coming from Vihiga County. But these leaders are national leaders. You cannot tell me that you rate them in different way, like you say that Wetangula is a principal in his way, then Mudavadi is a principal in his own way. The truth of the matter, you should combine them. You should combine them into. For example, you cannot come and tell us, for example, let us go into Kampani. You tell me that Kalonzo, Kibwana, Mutua, and Ngilo, that you're going to name them different principles. Cannot add up. The truth of the matter is, they unite themselves. They name their leader there. For example, if it is about Kalonzo, let Kalonzo go and bargain in that alliance. Let them not go and bargain in different capacity. Because when you allow them go and argue or have the say in different capacity, it means that the votes that they will bring will not add up, because in your intention, you will see that I'm having four principles. Yet, the votes that coming from the region is the same. Is like Wetangula and Mudavadi. So these are the problems that these people are making. For example, so far, you can see Mudavadi and Wetangula are in the same alliance, Kenya Kwanza alliance. But can't you see that they should not be named principles in different capacity? They should be named in one capacity. For example, they can unite themselves, then they decide Mudavadi will lead us to have the persuasion from Western region, or Wetangula can come, then be the person that will persuade people in Western region. That is the truth of the matter. And for example, Raila Amolo Odinga did this in NASA coalition. And again, William Samoei Ruto is having this problem. Another thing is, you must understand that, is these people bringing votes? Because, for example, according to me, how much can Wetangula bring to UDA? Let us be sincere. How much can Mudavadi bring to Kenya Kwanza? The truth of the matter is, let me say the truth, Wetangula does not have an impact in Kenya Kwanza alliance. That is the truth. You disagree with me, You say whatever you know, but the truth will remain the truth. Wetangula does not have a lot of persuasion. So this thing, for example, so far, there should be William Samoei Ruto as a principal. Maybe when they choose Waiguru or Gachagua to be principal representing Mount Kenya, William Samoei Ruto Rift Valley, Musalia Mudavadi in Western. They should not say that Wetangula the different, Mudavadi different. That is the mistake that these people are making. And also in Raila side, it should be Raila Amolo Odinga from Nyanza, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta from Mount Kenya, Hassan Joho from Coast, Oparanya from Western, and that is the way they should go. And these are the mistakes that these people are making. Thank you so much because of your great support. I thank you so much because of your much love and sincere great support that you have been continuing to do in this YouTube channel. I request you, if it is for your first time to visit this YouTube channel, I request you subscribe. Ensure that you turn on the notification bell, that when I subscribe my videos, you get notified by YouTube. Bye till next time.